Guys, welcome back. Gambler here. This is Lost Ark. Our gear score has not changed from the last video. Welcome back, guys. We have been actually doing a lot of that island guide I linked on the last two videos. I've continued with that, so I wanted to share kind of where I've been. Right now we've jumped ahead about 4 or 5 hours of playtime. I'm still doing my daily chaos dungeons. We've unlocked some more stuff now. So right now, if you can't tell on my screen, we're actually in the Rohendel area. So how did we get out here? How did we get out here? This is the area where you have to complete in order to unlock those tier 2 chaos being able to spam those chaos dungeons. Okay, if you come up to here, that's the raid. Let me go down here real quick. I'll show you guys. So, Abyssal, that's not it. Where is this chaos dungeon thing? Okay, so level 1's Rohendel. We're in Rohendel, but we still can't do it because we need to finish up the main storyline on this continent. Okay, how did we get out here? So last time I was talking to you guys, we were doing that island guide. I had gotten to about here, step 12. It sends you around, and it actually sends you up to Shoeshire. Okay, how does it do that? There is, I believe, I'm getting this correct, there is an order to this. So the queen has a quest line that sends you down here, I believe. There's like Luck Island, or it's, let me see this real quick. It's either Luck Island or it's Wisdom Isle, and it sends you down there to talk to somebody and then come back. So you're in North Vern, you've talked to the queen, okay? She said, and then she also sends you to the docks, and I believe she sends you to the docks of the area to craft a new boat, Stormbreaker. As soon as you're able to craft Stormbreaker, okay, it's going to send you, and you sail up and you go to this glacier region, okay? It sends you up here, and then there's a cutscene right here when you break through the ice. And then you've unlocked the frozen sea port, and you unlock Shoeshire, okay? If you guys are sweaty chads, okay, you're going to be able to get Shoeshire done in an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you're just doing all the quests, you're gathering mines and cutting down trees and doing everything like I do, it took me 2, 3, 4 hours to do Shoeshire, okay? So as soon as you've finished up Shoeshire, I believe you've gotten your 4th whatever. Like, this game is it's following suit with Ocarina of Time, okay? You're clearing areas, or you're clearing the temples, and you're collecting those little trinkets or whatever they are, okay? So when you're done with Shoeshire, you're done with the main story quest line, it sends you back to Vern. You put up your 4th whatever in that little shrine area talking to the main lady for the main quest line, and then it sends you go back to North Vern, you talk to the queen, and then once again you can upgrade one of your ships. I ended up upgrading Stormbreaker, so it allows you to, oh man, I don't have sound on my game. I can't see my sound. So you guys, right now, you guys are just listening to me. That's fine. So don't have the in-game sound going. I apologize. But so it sends you back to the queen. You turn in the 4th whatever, and then you upgrade one of your ships, and then you've got to sail. You've got to you get something in your that actually prompts on your screen. Oh no, that's what it was. It was in your quest book, and it shows you the requirements to be able to get one of them, to be able to move on to the next area. So the Wall of Proc, or whatever this is called, you've got to do that quest, and then you got to upgrade your ship, and you're able to finally sail out here, and you want to go to Rohendel. Rohendel is your next step after Shoeshire. You've done the main story quest line. It'll send you sail from North Vern, or I guess you could go from Frozen Sea, and you go down to Rohendel, and you land in this port. So you land in Lake Shiverwave Okay. And as soon as you land, it's going to unlock some stuff for you to do. I believe it unlocks, for me, it unlocked the cube, which is another thing you can do. I don't know if it's a daily. I don't know if it's the tower. I haven't looked into it. Like I said, I'm experiencing this game as I do it. I'm not looking into, ahead. I'm looking ahead enough on like what I need to be working on, like the islands guide, but I'm not looking ahead of like, what is the cube? What is the tower? I'm experiencing those things for the first time. So we landed in Rohendel. I started doing some of the main story quest line. I've only been out here for maybe like a half hour. I want to touch on some of the things that I've tweaked, that I've recognized. So remember, you're finally out here in Rohendel. From the last video, it took me 3 or 4 hours to get to this new port. Okay, that's the reflection. Now I can start working on this area, the main quest line, and eventually unlock, which I've been wanting to do for like 5 or 6 hours now. I want to eventually be able to unlock the next Phantom Chaos Dungeon. I want to start getting more gear. I want to eventually get through all of these and leveling up my gear, getting more, just be able to do these better Chaos Dungeons. That's my goal for today. So some reflection. I also was able to, you guys can just bear with me here for a second. I believe when I landed in Rohendel, I was able to unlock Raid Level 2 Guardian Raid Level 2s. And I actually did this earlier today. Chrome, or whatever his name is, I was able to get this finished up. I got it cleared, and I go to my inventory, and I was able to get a better Stone of Birth. I got 2 of these to drop, so I can go to my inventory and show you the other one. Not only did I get these to drop, but I also was able to engrave these. You guys find the engraving area in your main cities. North Vern is where I did mine, and I was able to actually get really, really good on both of these. I was able to get both of the positives level 5. So I will reflect on this real quick. Strong Will and Fortitude was way better than Grudge and Propulsion. You can go into here, you can go to your engravings, and you can look what Strong Will does. Incoming damage minus 5% while I'm pushed, and then incoming damage reduced by a proportion of my HP that I've already lost, which is really good, versus getting Grudge. So Grudge can be really good if you've got 15 engraving points into it, but level 1 is garbage, okay? If you've got Grudge, you want to take that shit off until you can get it to level 15, okay? So, level 1 at 5 nodes is 4% to bosses and above monsters, but incoming attack damage is 20%. You guys don't want that. You don't want a 4% trade-off for 20% incoming. That's garbage. You want to wait till you get this to level 3, so it's at least more. You're getting more benefit for the cost of it. Okay, that's why I don't have this on right now. Maybe this Stone of Birth is really good. Yes, it might be really good right now. And hey, maybe if I knew more about the game on how to get my engravings up, I would be able to do more with this. But right now, for just the level 1 engraving, I think it's garbage. It's too much of a liability. I'm taking too much incoming damage by just running this thing. So I ended up going back to my gear. So I'm running this one right now. So you can see I've been tweaking my gear a little bit from doing the better Chaos Dungeons, and I'll get even better. This is my main goal. I want to be able to spam those level 2 Chaos Dungeons. That's what I'm working on. What else have I been working on? So we went over the island guide. Like I said, I was following that island guide. I want to zoom back out here real quick. I ended up getting all the way through level 17, and then I went to North Vern. I sailed out here, and I went to Rohendel. Okay, so that's the other thing I wanted to go over. So I did finish up those island guys, and I can tell you I probably have enough. I have enough items right now to upgrade my gear even better. Okay, since I did another 8 to 10 plus all of Shoeshire area and all those rewards from doing all of those quests. And I've been working on Rohendel. I've got just a ton of chests I need to open. And if you look at this, I've got 100 Harmony Leap Stones. I could easily probably maybe get my, I don't know, if I can get my gear to 480, maybe 500. And then by the next video, hopefully I'm in the 500s for you guys. That's my goal. Is I finished up all of those, the main story quest line in those. I'm working on the second continent. I haven't used any of the materials for that. I just been sitting on them. Just like I still don't know what a lot of this stuff is, so I'm just not gonna throw it away. Okay. I've got a lot of chests I need to open up, probably sitting on a lot of materials to upgrade my gear. That's the next step is, obviously when you scale your character up, you get more strength, you get more vitality. If you guys look down at the bottom, I'm almost at 15,000 health. That's only going to get bigger. You know, obviously, dude, I've seen the end game stuff. I've seen people rolling around doing end game content with 125,000 health. I know I'm not end game right now. Right now, we're working towards getting to our tier 2 gear, and that's my next step. So I'm playing through this game. This is my main guy, and I'm just sharing with you guys where I'm at. So that's what I'm working on right now. My next step is going to be doing the cube. I might make a little reflection on that, how it went. If the cube is something you're going to be doing on a daily, just like the Chaos and the Guardian dungeons, or if it's more of the tower and you just come back to it when you've scaled your gear up a little bit more. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. I'm going to tag that island guide down below once again. There was no real hangups on that island guide that I've seen since the last one, where, you know, you went to Lullaby Island and there was that 6 to 8 hour process of clearing the secret entrance over and over and over, and you had to, you know, there's no hang up. I haven't ran into a hang up. It's just how active and how much you can play is where the hang up's going to be for this. So that's where I'm at. I'm working on leveling my gear up, finishing Rohendel today, and then hopefully that means I can make a video showing you guys the next tier 2 Chaos dungeon, which I'll just spam the crap out of that thing and just see what we can get to drop. So until next time, guys, this is Gambler. This is Lost Ark. When I'm playing through this thing, every 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to make a new video, reflect on what I've been working on, and share that with you guys, okay? So till next time, the island guide is going to be down on the bottom. You guys can work on the same things that I'm working on if you're new to the game. Hopefully you guys are appreciating this. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Give me some comments in the comment section. Until next time, later, guys. Peace.